Let's jump back to our other big story this morning, those escalating tensions between the U.S. and Venezuela. You're looking at CBS News senior national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata in Puerto Rico. Charlie, good morning to you. Update our viewers on what the U.S. is now doing to ramp up pressure on Venezuela.
Errol, the short answer is a lot. So we are at Roosevelt Roads Naval Station, and this is where the F-35 fighter jets are based. They're going out, the stealth fighter jets, going out day and night. We haven't seen them take off yet this morning. Behind me, I think they're about to launch that AC-130 gunship. This is just one piece of the puzzle. They have, off the coast, you're looking at 8 or 9 warships now. These are destroyers that are out there, and those are all armed with Tomahawk cruise missiles. We've talked before about the USS Gerald R. Ford. It's got 4 squadrons of F-18 fighter jets. B-52s have entered the neighborhood in the past few days, and they turn off their transponders, including some of those fighters. They put them back on again to show that they are buzzing right along that Venezuelan coastline. Not everybody in Puerto Rico is happy about the sort of militarization of the island, but we spoke to the governor, and she's all in.
The President of the United States and Secretary of War, they're talking about drugs and literally taking our resources to fight drug cartels. I'm 200% for that. So we're going to be anything that we can do to assist.
And there may be a change now because the drug cartel, Cartel de los Soles, which is what the United States has indicted Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro of being linked to that drug organization. As of today, it becomes a foreign terrorist organization. That does change the rules, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said this gives President Trump more options. Same time today, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff, Dan Kane, General Dan Kane, is going to visit Puerto Rico for the second time to rally the troops here and thank them for support in this mission. And we also understand he's going to go out on one of those ships, too. So it's about as full frontal as the U.S. military gets. Roughly a quarter of the total deployed U.S. Navy assets around the world are now concentrated in this area in a kind of scale not seen in decades. So that's where they are from a military level. CBS News has also learned that the Trump administration was thinking about dropping leaflets inside Venezuela as a sort of psychological warfare tool to put more pressure on the regime.
Fascinating to see Puerto Rico becoming a key staging ground in this effort. Charlie D'Agata with all the latest. Charlie, thanks.